clouds.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa, George, Mummy and Daddy Pig are going to the seaside.
We're going to the seaside. We're going to the seaside.
We're going to the seaside
On a sunny day.
Here is the seaside.
Hooray!
Ah, what a perfect day for the seaside.
Yes, a lovely clear blue sky.
With the sun shining.
Talking of sun, let's all put our sun cream on.
It sounds funny.
Peppa and George love putting on sun cream.
Now we can enjoy the sunshine.
Look, there's a little cloud.
Oh, yes. One little cloud.
I hope it doesn't cover the sun.
Ho, ho! It's only one tiny cloud with lots of sky to move about in. The chances of it covering the sun are... Oh, dear.
The little cloud is covering the sun.
It's all gone dark.
Don't worry, Peppa. The cloud will move away and the sun will come back. There, you see?
The cloud has moved away from the sun.
Hooray! Right. Now the sun's back, I think I'll go for a swim.
Is the water cold, Daddy Pig?
A little bit cold, yes. But it's fine, because the sun is out.
Look, there's a bigger cloud in the sky.
Oh, no.
The big cloud has covered the sun.
I'm freezing.
Without the sunshine, the water feels really, really cold.
Maybe that's enough swimming.
Oh, poor Daddy Pig. Let's get you warm and dry.
Peppa, George and Mummy Pig are drying Daddy Pig with towels.
Thank you, everybody.
The big cloud is moving away.
Look, the sun is back.
Yes, that's better.
Bye-bye, cloud.
Please don't come back for a bit.
Mummy, what do clouds do?
Well, they just float about in the sky all day.
And when they feel like it, they rain.
That sounds fun. Come on, George. Let's pretend to be clouds. I'm a little cloud having lots of fun. I'm a little cloud covering up the sun.
George does not want to be a cloud.
George, you're a brilliant pretend cloud because you are raining.
Yes, George is the best cloud ever. We are little clouds having lots of fun. We are little clouds covering up the sun. We are little clouds and when we want to play, we float around the sky and rain all day.
It looks like we might have some real clouds back again.
There are lots of clouds in the sky.
Oh, no. They look like rain clouds.
Well, let's hope they don't rain on us.
Oh!
It has started to rain.
Quickly, everyone. Back in the car.
My goodness, it's raining hard.
When will the rain stop?
It won't last long. Let's sing a song while we wait.
Okay. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and bumped his head, and he couldn't get up in the morning. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Ooh, the rain has stopped.
Hooray!
Bye-bye, clouds.
The clouds have stopped raining and the sun is back.
I like clouds, but I wish they didn't make rain.
Ah, but if we didn't have rain, then we wouldn't have
Puddles!
Peppa likes clouds because clouds make rain. And rain makes puddles for jumping up and down in.
The sandcastle.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and George have come to the seaside.
I'm going to make a sandcastle.
I want to make a sandcastle too.
And me.
Okay, George and me will show you how. Put sand in your bucket. Turn your bucket over. tap it with your spade. Good. Now, lift up the bucket. Ta-da! Ta-da! Ta-da!
Peppa, George, Mummy and Daddy Pig have made 4 sandcastles.
No.
Here is Pedro Pony.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Pedro. Do you like our sandcastles? Yes, but it would be better if you had walls joining them together, like this.
Good idea, Pedro.
Yes, lovely walls.
The walls have joined the castle together.
Now it's one big sandcastle.
Wendy Wolf is at the seaside too, with her daddy.
That's a good castle. Thank you, Wendy.
I like the walls. Nothing like good, strong walls. What are they made of? Straw? Sticks? Bricks?
Sand.
Excellent.
Let's make something in the middle. Like what? How about the biggest sandcastle in the world? Yes! We need a heap of sand.
Wendy, Pedro, Peppa and George are making a hill in the middle of the castle.
And on the very top... Ta-da!
It looks great.
Yes, really good.
Now it needs the bobbly bits. What are bobbly bits? All castles have bobbly bits on top of the walls, like this. Ah!
Wendy Wolf is using pebbles to make the castle's bobbly bits.
And it needs flags.
Peppa and George are collecting little sticks and some seaweed to make flags.
It needs windows.
Pedro is using shells to make windows.
There.
What a fantastic sandcastle.
Let's add a moat.
What's a moat?
You'll see. We dig the moat all around outside the wall.
Good idea. Everyone help dig.
Okay.
And now we have to fill the moat with water.
Let's get water from the sea.
The moat is full of water.
The castle's finished! Hooray! I wish it could be my home and I could live in it.
You're too big to live in a sandcastle, Peppa.
Here is Mr. Crab. He's come to take a look at the castle.
Hello, Mr. Crab. Do you have a home to live in? Aw, he looks sad. I don't think Mr. Crab has a home. He can live in our castle. Yes, in you go, Mr. Crab. Oh, but how does he get across the moat?
He needs a bridge.
George has found a piece of driftwood.
George has made a bridge.
Mr. Crab likes the bridge.
But he can't get inside the castle.
We just need to make a little door.
Mr. Crab is the king of the castle. It's the best sandcastle in all the world ever. Swimming lesson.
Today, Peppa and her friends are having a swimming lesson. They are in the little pool. The children can touch the bottom of the pool with their feet.
OK, let's start.
Miss Rabbit is in charge.
Has everyone got a float?
Yes, Miss Rabbit. The floats are like spaghetti.
Tuck the floats under your arms and swim about.
The floats make swimming easy.
I love swimming.
No.
I love swimming too. Hello.
It is Rebecca Rabbit with Mummy Rabbit.
Hi, sister. Oh, hi, sister. Sorry we're late. No problem. We've only just started.
Look at me swim, Mummy.
That looks like so much fun. I wish I could swim.
You can't swim.
No, I never learnt. I'm a bit worried about water. Well, sister, I think it's about time you had a swimming lesson.
Yes, you can join our lesson.
Oh, I'm not sure. It's a children's class, and I'm a bit old for lessons. You're never too old to learn something new.
Please join us, Mummy.
OK, then. I'll just change into a swimming costume. Right, I'm ready.
Mummy Rabbit is going to join the children's swimming lesson.
Oh, good. It's not deep.
Yes, this is the little pool.
OK, sister, pick up a float.
Tuck it under your arms. Now, lift your feet up.
OK. Oh, look at me. I'm swimming.
Well done, Mummy.
Yes, sister. That's brilliant. This is such fun. Ah, I've got water on my face. A little splash of water is fine, but I don't like it.
I didn't like it before.
That's right. Gerald always kept his head high out of the water.
But now I can swim with my face in the water.
Amazing! But I could never do that. A little splash of water is fine. No, I can't put my head in the water. Gerald, can you show my sister what I taught you?
Yes, put your chin a teeny little bit in the water.
Let's all do that. OK, that feels fine. And now we all...
Blow bubbles!
OK, here goes. That was easy. Yes, very good, sister. And now we...
Blow bubbles and swim along like this.
I'm doing it!
You're as good as me now, Mummy.
And now it's starfish time!
Yay, starfish!
The children lie on their backs like starfish and float.
Very good, starfish. Do you think I could have a go? Of course.
Lie on your back like me.
OK. Amazing! It works! I'm a starfish! Well done, sister. And, as we've all done so well today, I'm going to get out the inflatables.
Hooray! The inflatables are the best bit.
There are lots of inflatables, fruit, a slide, and even an inflatable cheese.
This is the biggest cheese in the world. Look at me on the slide.
My goodness, that looks fun.
Mummy, come and join us.
Can I? Can I really? Of course. We can't let the children have all the fun.
Do the slide, Mummy.
OK, here goes.
You made a big splash.
Well done, sister.
You're brilliant, Mummy.
This is so much fun.
Mummy Rabbit loves swimming lessons. Everyone loves swimming lessons.
The big hill.
Today, Peppa and her family are going for a walk in the countryside.
What a lovely day.
Perfect for walking.
Aha! Here's a sign showing all the ways we can go.
So which way do we go?
You choose, Peppa.
Let's go that way.
That way leads up a big hill.
That is a big hill.
What's at the top of the hill?
Well, as it's such a big hill, there's probably something amazing at the top.
I want to see the something amazing.
Are you sure you want to climb all the way to the top, Peppa?
Yes, let's go.
Peppa and George are climbing the big hill. Mummy and Daddy Pig are climbing the big hill.
Phew! My legs are tired already.
I knew it wouldn't be easy.
Yay, the top! We did it!
Hooray!
I don't think this is the top. Look, the hill carries on.
Yes, that wasn't the top because it didn't have the something amazing.
Do you really think there will be something amazing at the top, Daddy Pig?
Well, there's got to be a cafe or something.
A cafe? Brilliant! That will keep me going.
Nearly there, George.
It is hard work climbing the big hill.
I can't wait to get to the cafe.
When I said there's got to be a cafe at the top, I should have added there's a chance there won't be any.
Hello there!
It is Miss Rabbit's cafe.
Amazing.
What can I get you?
Coffee for Daddy Pig and me, and juices for Peppa and George.
Of course.
Thank you.
This is just what I needed.
Yes. It really was worth climbing to the top.
Oh, this isn't the top.
What?
No, you have to keep going up. That way.
OK, we've got this far, so we have to keep going.
Onward and upward.
Mummy, why did they make hills so big?
I don't know, Peppa.
I hope the amazing thing at the top is amazing!
Yes, I hope so too.
Oh, it's all gone foggy.
Oh, I think we're in the clouds.
We must be near the top.
It's getting flat.
I think this is it.
We made it.
Hooray! Wow! I can see the whole world. Look, there's the playground. I can see the supermarket. And there is Susie.
I told you it would be amazing at the top.
It is amazing.
Now all we have to do is climb down.
Well, going downhill is a lot easier than going up.
Come on, George. Let's roll a bit. Whee!
Peppa and George love rolling down hills.
That looks fun.
Can you roll, Daddy?
I think if I started rolling down, Peppa, I might not be able to stop.
Daddy Pig has tripped on a mushroom.
Ah! Ah!
Wait for us, Daddy Pig.
Ooh! Ooh! Wow!
Rolling down was really fun. Can we climb up the hill and do it again?
Of course, but maybe we'll save that for another day.
Yes, the big hill will always be here.
Oh, goody.
Peppa loves the big hill. Everybody loves the big hill.
At the beach.
Peppa and her family are going to the beach. Peppa and George love going to the beach.
What a lot of stuff. We must be careful not to forget anything when we go.
Sunshade, beach bag, towels, buckets and spades, and a spotty ball.
Good. Now, before you start playing, you need some sun cream on.
The sun is very hot, so Peppa and George have to have sun cream on.
Let's try out this spotty ball. It seems to work.
What a great spotty ball.
George, you throw the ball and I will catch it. George, catch!
Oh dear, George is too little to catch the ball.
Never mind, George. Would you and Peppa like to have a paddle in the sea?
Yes, please, Daddy.
Let's put your water wings on. There we go. You look very smart in your water wings, George.
My turn, my turn.
Good. Now we can play in the water.
Hooray!
Is the water cold?
It's lovely and warm. Steady on.
You started it, Daddy Pig.
maybe that's enough splashing.
Whee! Daddy, I love being at the beach.
Peppa and George love the beach. Everyone loves the beach.
Peppa, George, would you like to play with your buckets and spades?
Yes, please, Mummy. Daddy, can we bury you in the sand?
Well...
Please, Daddy.
Oh, all right.
Yippee!
Peppa and George are burying Daddy Pig in the sand.
Steady on.
There.
Now you can't escape.
My head is getting a bit hot. Can I have my straw hat?
Well, if you say please.
Please, can I have my straw hat?
Yes, you may, Daddy.
That's nice. Oh, maybe I'll just have a little sleep.
George, let's make sandcastles.
Peppa and George are making sandcastles.
First we put sand in the buckets, like this. We turn the buckets upside down and tap them. And lift the bucket up. Hey, presto!
A sandcastle.
Hey, presto!
Another sandcastle.
Peppa, George, home time. Don't leave any stuff behind. Let's check that we haven't forgotten anything.
Towels, beach bag, sunshade, and the spotty ball. That's everything.
I'm sure we've forgotten something. Of course, we forgot the hat.
Daddy! We forgot Daddy!
Oh, yes, we forgot Daddy Pig.
What?
Daddy, we almost left you behind. But George remembered you.
Well, I'm glad George remembered me.
Rock pools.
Peppa and George are going to the seaside with Granny and Grandpa Pig. Peppa and George love the seaside.
Oh, where's the sand gone?
There isn't any sand on this beach, Peppa.
No sand? But we wanted to make sand castles.
Peppa and George love making sandcastles.
No, George. Don't be upset. There are lots of exciting things to do on this rocky beach.
Like what?
When the sea goes out, it leaves little pools of water in amongst the rocks.
They're called rock pools.
And in every rock pool, there's something special that the sea has left behind.
Ooh, I can see something glittering. It's a coin. Wow.
Maybe it's a pirate's treasure.
Ooh.
Let's make a collection of all the things we find.
Yes, we'll put them in George's bucket.
What surprise is waiting in this pool?
There's nothing special in this one.
Ho, 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 ho! There's always something, Peppa. Look closer.
Ooh, there is something.
Yes, it's a crab. Ah!
The crab is pinching Grandpa Pig's finger.
Oh! Ouch!
Naughty Mr. Crab. Look, George. Mr. Crab is walking sideways.
George is pretending to be a crab. Peppa wants to be a crab too.
We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Help! There are two naughty crabs trying to pinch me.
Pinch, pinch, pinch. We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Oh! Shoo, 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 you naughty crabs. Go back to your little rock pools.
Yes. Let's look in more rock pools.
What can you see?
A seashell.
Can you hear the sea in it?
What do you mean?
If you put a shell to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Wow! I can hear the sea. I love my seashell.
George, can you find a seashell too?
Shell! That's not a shell. Oh.
Peppa's right. That's not a shell. George has found a fossil.
What's a fossil?
A fossil is the remains of an animal that lived long ago, when there were dinosaurs.
Dinosaur. Rock pools are such fun.
Yes, they're fun for us, but not for this little fish.
A fish? Where? Ooh.
Poor little fish. She's trapped.
Oh. Oh? The little fish says she wants to go back to the sea.
Maybe you could use your bucket to rescue her.
Yes.
Peppa is rescuing the little fish in her bucket.
Don't worry, Mrs. Fish. You'll soon be back with your friends. Bye-bye, Mrs. Fish. Bye-bye. I love rock pools. Botanical Gardens.
Today, Peppa and George are going to the Botanical Gardens. Miss Rabbit is head gardener.
Welcome to the Botanical Gardens, where we grow plants from all around the world.
Ooh.
Our first garden is a wildflower meadow.
It will look nice when you've tidied it up a bit.
This is what wildflower meadows are meant to look like, Daddy Pig.
Ah!
It takes a lot of effort to make it look this messy.
The butterflies and bees like it.
That's right. Wildflower meadows are very good for butterflies and bees. Would you like to see the other gardens?
Yes, please.
This is the hothouse.
It's very hot in here.
Yes, Peppa. It is where we grow plants that come from very hot places. We have cacti,
Ooh.
palm trees,
Ah.
and this is a Venus flytrap
Why is it called a fly trap?
because it traps flies. Watch.
The Venus flytrap has caught a fly.
George, let's play Venus flytraps. I will be the fly trap and you can be the fly. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Caught you, George. Now I'll be the fly and you be the fly trap. Buzz. George, Venus flytraps do not run.
Oh dear, George is a very sad Venus flytrap.
Sorry, George. Let's both be flies.
Calm down, little flies. It's too hot to buzz about in here.
Don't worry, the next room is much cooler. This is our cold house.
Is it the North Pole Garden?
Sort of. The proper name is Arctic Tundra Garden.
Ooh, ice cream. Does ice cream grow at the North Pole, Miss Rabbit?
No, our fridge is broken, so we're keeping them here to stop them melting. Would you like one?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Peppa and George love ice cream, even in the cold.
Follow me. This is the Rainforest Garden.
Wow! Miss Rabbit, why is it called a rainforest?
We call it the rainforest because it's a forest. And it rains a lot.
Ah!
I make it rain every hour on the hour.
It's nice.
The rain in the rainforest is lovely and warm.
A room where it rains when you want. We need something like this at home.
We've got one, Daddy Pig. It's
It's called a shower.
Oh, yes.
And through here is Mr. Rabbit.
Mr. Rabbit is in the experiment room. Hello, everyone. My job is to make new plants.
How?
Well, butterflies and bees do it by taking pollen from one flower to another.
The flowers then make seeds that grow into new plants.
This flower smells lovely.
Oh, this pretty flower doesn't smell of anything.
When I put the pollen from one onto the other, the seeds made a new flower that smells lovely and looks pretty.
That does smell lovely.
You can do it with vegetables as well.
I put this small tasty carrot together with this big, not very tasty carrot.
And made a big tasty carrot.
No, actually. I made a small, not very tasty carrot.
Oh.
Would you like to see the children's garden now?
Yes, please.
It has a very special water feature.
A fountain?
No.
A waterfall?
No. A great big muddy puddle.
Wow! Come on, George. Whee!
Peppa loves all the botanical gardens, especially the muddy one.
The rainbow.
Peppa and her family are going for a drive to the mountains.
Are we nearly there yet?
Not yet, Peppa.
Let's play a game. We each have to spot a car of our favourite colour.
Yes!
My favourite colour is green.
Mine is orange.
Mine is red. George, what's your favourite colour? Boo!
George's favourite colour is blue.
Let's see which colour car comes along first.
Okay.
Here is Candy Cat in her green car.
Green! That's my favourite colour. I win.
Hello, Candy. Meow. Hello, Peppa.
Here is Danny Dog in Grandad Dog's breakdown truck.
Orange, so I win.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa.
Here's another car.
It's Susie. Hello. Hello, Peppa. Boo!
Yes, George, it's a blue car, so you win.
This is a silly game. There isn't a red car anywhere.
There is one red car, Peppa.
Where?
Oh, what colour is our car?
It's red. I win.
The family have arrived at the mountains.
We'll have a fantastic view when we get to the top.
We're here.
Hooray!
Look at the lovely sunny view.
Oh dear, it has started to rain.
Where's the lovely view?
There's a lovely view.
It is Miss Rabbit's ice cream store.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Daddy Pig.
4 ice creams, please.
What flavours would you like?
Mint, orange, strawberry and blueberry, please.
OK.
Look what I've got.
Ice cream!
Oh, they're our favourite colours.
That's right. Green for me
Orange for me.
Strawberry red for me.
and George's is...
Yummy.
Look, the sun has come out.
And look what else has come out.
A rainbow.
Peppa and George love rainbows.
A rainbow only comes out when it's rainy and sunny at the same time.
Ooh.
It's got all our favourite colours in it.
Yes. Red and orange and green and blue.
And do you know what you find at the end of a rainbow?
No.
You find treasure.
Oh, can we go find the treasure now?
OK. The end of the rainbow looks like it's just on the next hill.
Let's go. Whee! It's a rainy, sunny day. The rainbow's here to play. Rainbow, rainbow, red and orange and yellow and green and purple and blue. Rainbow, rainbow, it's a rainy sunny day.
Here we are.
Oh, where's our rainbow gone?
It's moved to the next hill.
You cheeky rainbow.
Quick, let's catch it.
Rainbow, rainbow, it's a rainy sunny day.
It stopped raining.
And the rainbow is gone.
Don't worry, George. Maybe the rainbow has left some treasure behind.
There's something over here.
Have you found the rainbow's treasure?
Yes, I have.
A big, muddy puddle! Hooray! This is the best rainbow treasure ever. Weather station.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup today.
Good morning, children. Today, we are going to learn about the weather.
Ooh.
There are all kinds of weather. Sun, rain, wind, snow.
I like sunny weather the best. Then we can go to the beach.
Oh, yes, Mandy. A sunny day at the beach sounds very nice.
I like it when it's windy. Then you can fly a kite.
Yes, it needs to be windy to fly a kite. Anyone else?
Madame Gazelle.
Yes, Penny Polar Bear?
I like snow the best. Then we can go sledding. Good.
Penny Polar Bear loves snow.
Good.
Snow is such fun.
I like rain.
And what do you like about rain, Peppa?
Rain makes muddy puddles for jumping up and down in.
Yes, we do need rain for puddles. Now, as the weather happens outside, today's lesson will be outside. Children, look what I've made.
What is it?
It is our very own weather station.
Wow! What does it do?
I will show you. At the moment, the sun is shining in the sky. Mandy Mouse, please turn the arrow to point at the sun.
Okay.
The weather station is showing it is sunny.
Ooh.
And this thermometer has coloured liquid that goes up and down and tells us exactly how sunny and hot it is today.
Wow! So, how hot does this thermo thingy say it is?
It says today is, nice and warm.
It's getting windy. Really windy. Can I move the arrow?
Of course, Benny.
The weather station is showing it is windy.
And to see exactly how windy it is, we have this. It is made of sticks and old plastic cups.
Ooh! So, how windy does it say it is?
It says it is, very windy.
Ah! It started to rain! We're getting wet!
Don't worry, children. I have brought the big umbrella.
The big umbrella!
That is a big umbrella.
Now we can stay nice and dry and watch the rain.
Madame Gazelle, can I move the arrow this time?
Of course, Peppa.
The weather station is showing rain.
Could somebody hold the umbrella for me, please? Thank you. Now we will use this rain bottle. It is made out of an old plastic bottle cut in half. Then put back together like this. There.
The rain bottle is filling up with water. Ooh.
The rain has stopped.
Look! We can see how much it has rained.
So, how much has it rained?
The bottle is full. So that means it has rained, a lot. And lots of rain means lots of...
Muddy puddles!
Oh, what a good day for our weather station. We've had sun, wind and rain.
But But we didn't have snow.
Oh, I think it would be too much to wish for snow as well. Oh, what's that?
Snow!
It has started to snow.
That is unbelievable.
I'll move the arrow.
The weather station is showing snow.
I love sun, wind, rain and snow.
Peppa loves the weather. Everyone loves the weather.
Danny's pirate bedroom.
Peppa is going to Danny Dog's house for the day.
Hello. Hello, Danny.
Peppa, you're just in time to help.
We're doing a bedroom makeover for Danny.
That sounds like fun. I'll see you later, Peppa.
Bye, Daddy. What is a bedroom makeover?
It's like on TV, when they make the room look completely different.
Ooh.
I'm going to have a pirate bedroom. Aha! I've already got a pirate bed.
Wow.
And today we're going to decorate the whole bedroom.
On the walls, we are going to paint the sea.
On the ceiling, there will be stars.
When I sleep, it will be like I'm sailing on the sea.
Ah, yes, the sea. I remember those days. Free to sail my boat wherever I wanted, under a starry sky, in search of sea monsters. But those days are over. Now I'm back home and I'll never sail the sea again.
Captain Dog misses the sea.
Right then, let's get this bedroom makeover started.
We'll cover the room with sheets. This will stop everything getting paint on it.
And to keep paint off our clothes, we'll put on overalls.
This dark blue paint is for the sky.
It's going to be a night sky.
Ooh.
Mummy Dog paints the ceiling using a roller with a long, long handle.
Can we help?
Of course! Here are your brushes. Let's do the walls.
Here we go. Big waves, just like the real sea.
I'll do some storm clouds.
Can we put the stars on the ceiling?
We certainly can.
Oh, the ceiling's too high.
Huh, I can't reach.
Let's give you some help.
Twinkle, twinkle,
Little star,
how I wonder
what you are.
The sky is full of stars.
And they look even better when the lights are out.
Ooh, the stars are glittery.
Danny's pirate bedroom is done.
It's just like when they do the makeovers on TV.
On TV, the person has to open their eyes and say, "What a surprise!"
But you've already seen it all.
I can pretend I haven't.
Good idea, Danny.
Yes, let's make it even better by having you step outside the room.
Close your eyes.
And let's close the door.
Are you ready, Danny?
Yes, I'm ready.
Keep your eyes closed.
I will.
OK, in you come.
No peeking. Now open your eyes.
What a surprise!
OK, me hearties. Who is ready to set sail?
Me.
Let's climb aboard the ship. Hee-hee! Where shall we sail to, Captain Danny?
Ha-ha! Let's look for sea monsters.
Sea monsters, you say? That sounds like a grand adventure to me. Yo-ho-ho, yo-ho-ho, a pirate ship on a stormy sea. That's my favourite place to be.
Yo-ho-ho, yo-ho-ho,
a pirate ship on a stormy sea.
That's my favourite place to be. We are sailing on the sea.
Yes, what could be better? Sailing the sea and staying at home.
This is the best pirate bedroom ever.
Aha!
Danny loves pirate bedrooms. Everyone loves pirate bedrooms.
snow.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
Tomorrow, we're going on a coach trip to the seaside.
We can make sandcastles.
I fancy a swim.
Me too. The weather forecast says it's going to be sunny.
Good night, Peppa. Good night, George.
Oh, it is starting to snow. It is morning.
Yippee! It's sunny. Snow!
A lot of snow has fallen in the night.
Snow, Mummy! Snow, Daddy! Snow, snow, snow!
Eh? What?
We are still going to the seaside, aren't we?
Well, let's see how much snow there is.
Oh, where's Daddy gone? It's a walking snowman.
I'm cold.
It's a walking, talking snowman. Oh, it's just Daddy.
Poor Daddy. Let's warm you up a bit.
Mummy Pig, Peppa and George are warming Daddy Pig up by rubbing him with towels.
That's better.
Now we can go to the seaside.
But what about the snow? I don't think the coach will be running today.
Oh.
Miss Rabbit's coach has arrived at Peppa's house.
Goodness me! How did you get through all that snow?
With my big snowplow.
Snowplows push the snow out of the way.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
All of Peppa's friends are going to the seaside too.
Next stop, the seaside.
Hooray!
Mr. Bull and his friends are gritting the road. The grit melts the snow.
Hello, Mr. Bull.
Moo! Hello, Miss Rabbit. It's taken us all night, but the road is clear all the way to the seaside.
That's good. We're going to the seaside. Would you like to come along?
No, thanks, Miss Rabbit. We've got more roads to grit.
Goodbye, Mr. Bull.
Bye! Have a lovely day at the beach.
We're all going on a seaside holiday. Sandcastle swimming and sunny skies. We're all going on a seaside holiday. Sea and sand and ice cream too.
Here we are, the seaside.
The beach is covered in snow.
Oh.
That sea looks cold.
I was looking forward to having a swim. You still can. The sea's not frozen over. Come along, girls. What are you waiting for?
I can't swim because I've sprained my ankle.
And I think I might have a cough.
Come on in, Mummy Pig. It's lovely. Are you sure it's lovely? Of course. The sea is wonderful today. OK, then.
Mummy Pig is going for a swim.
Is it cold, Mummy?
It's a little bit cold.
It always feels cold when you first get in.
If you keep moving, you'll warm up.
OK, I'll keep moving.
Mummy Pig has run out of the sea.
Let's get you dry.
Peppa, George and Daddy Pig are warming Mummy Pig up by rubbing her with towels.
Oh, that's better. Are you going for a swim, Daddy Pig?
Maybe not today.
Who wants an ice cream?
Me!
Everyone likes ice creams at the seaside.
I wanted to make sand castles, but the beach is covered in snow.
We can make snow castles. First, we fill the buckets with snow. We turn the buckets upside down, give them a little tap, and hey presto, a snow castle.
Snow castles! I love the seaside. And I love the snow. I love the seaside and the snow. The rainy day game.
It is raining. Peppa and George have to stay inside.
I don't like rainy days.
I like rainy days because they make muddy puddles to jump in.
Can we jump in muddy puddles now?
Peppa, we need to wait until it stopped raining.
When will it stop?
Let's listen to the weather forecast.
This is the weather forecast. It will rain all day.
Oh.
I know. We can play the rainy day game.
What's the rainy day game?
I'll show you. If I take this rubber duck and hide it where you can see it, do you think you could find it?
Daddy, if we can see it, you haven't hidden it.
Watch this. I will put the duck here. Now, you tell me where it is.
There.
Exactly.
It's too easy, Daddy.
It won't always be so easy, Peppa.
Who wants to go first?
Because it's an easy game, George can go first.
OK, you all wait here.
Daddy Pig is putting the rubber duck somewhere for George to find.
The duck is somewhere in your bedroom.
George is looking for the rubber duck. But it is quite difficult to find.
Oh.
George, you can see it. Just look with your eyes.
George is using his eyes to look for the rubber duck.
You're getting warmer. Colder. Warm again.
George has found the rubber duck.
Hooray!
I saw it straight away. This game is too easy.
OK, Peppa's turn. I will do the hiding this time.
Mummy Pig is going to put the rubber duck somewhere for Peppa to find.
I will see it straight away.
Ready! The rubber duck is somewhere in the kitchen.
I've come to find you, Rubber Ducky. I know where you are. You're in the sink. Oh.
The rubber duck is not in the sink.
I know. You're hiding under the table.
The rubber duck is not under the table.
Give me a clue, please.
It's sitting with something else that's yellow.
Something yellow that lives in the kitchen. Bananas! There you are.
Peppa has found the rubber duck. It was in the fruit bowl.
Hooray!
Well done!
I want to play the rainy day game again.
OK, this time you can both look for the duck.
Daddy Pig is putting the rubber duck somewhere for Peppa and George to find.
Ready? I'm in the sitting room.
Is it on the sofa? No. Is it on the television? No. It's not anywhere.
Would you like a clue? It's sitting on something very big and very wise.
And very handsome.
Daddy! It's on your head. That's the best hiding place ever.
Oh, the rain has stopped.
Why don't we play outside?
But I want to play the rainy day game again.
I think you might like this outside rainy day game even better.
What is this game? Give me a clue.
We need to find a muddy puddle.
I found it. Is that the game?
This game is not just about the finding, Peppa. What do you do with a muddy puddle?
Jump up and down. Jumping up and down in muddy puddles. I like rainy day games, especially the one when you jump up and down in muddy puddles. Thunderstorm.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and George are having a picnic.
Here's some orange juice for you, Teddy. What do you say? Thank you very much, Peppa. You're very welcome, Teddy. Here's some orange juice for you, Mr. Dinosaur. And what do you say? Grrr. You're very welcome, Mr. Dinosaur. Would Teddy or Mr. Dinosaur like a cookie? We're not very hungry, so Peppa and George can eat all the cookies. Thank you, Teddy.
What was that strange noise?
Peppa! George! Quick! Come inside the house!
Mummy, there was a loud bang sound.
It's thunder, Peppa. It means there will be a thunderstorm with lots of rain. Quick, into the house before the rain starts.
No need to panic. The rain is still a long way off.
The sky is getting darker and darker. There is going to be a thunderstorm.
Peppa, George, did you bring all your toys in from the garden?
Dinosaur.
Good. Mr. Dinosaur is safe.
Teddy! I left Teddy in the garden. He'll get wet.
Don't worry, Peppa. Daddy Pig will rescue Teddy.
You'd better hurry, Daddy Pig. It's just about to rain.
I know all about thunderstorms. It won't rain for ages. As I thought, plenty of time before it rains.
Poor Teddy. He's soaking wet.
Yes, poor Teddy. Let's get him dry.
Poor Teddy.
There you are, Teddy. All dry.
Achoo! What about poor Daddy? I'm soaking wet too.
Oh, sorry, Daddy Pig. Let's get you dry. There you are, Daddy Pig. Nice and dry.
Oh,
The rain is coming in the house. The floor is getting wet.
Oh, dear. What can we do, Daddy Pig?
don't worry.
Daddy Pig is using a bucket to catch the drips.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
Easy as pie. What?
Quick, find something else to catch the water.
Well done, Peppa.
Easy as pie. Mummy, the thunderbags are very loud.
It's okay, children. Don't be frightened.
Let's count between each flash and bang.
The higher we can count, the further away the thunderstorm is.
1, 2, 3.
That's 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's 5. The thunderstorm is going away.
The thunderstorm is over.
Hooray!
The thunderstorm has filled the garden with muddy puddles. Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
I love thunderstorms. They make muddy puddles. Splish, splash, splosh, splish. The lifeboat.
Today, Captain Dog is taking Danny and Peppa to visit the lifeboat.
Ahoy there, young sailors!
Ahoy there, Grampy Rabbit.
We were hoping you could tell us all about the lifeboat.
Of course. Hop aboard! Lifeboats rescue people when they get into trouble at sea.
Ooh.
You wouldn't believe the number of people who set sail without a moment's thought.
Yes, all they had to do was follow a couple of simple rules. Before setting sail, check the weather. Nice and sunny is good for sailing.
And always take a phone in case you need to call for help.
Simple rules, but it's amazing how many people don't follow them.
And then they have to be rescued by my lifeboat.
How does the lifeboat rescue them?
Good question, Peppa. First, we ring this bell. Then I pull this lever and whoosh! The lifeboat shoots down this ramp, making a huge splash! To the rescue!
Wow! Can I pull the lever now?
No, Daddy. The lever can only be pulled in a real rescue. The lifeboat won't be launched today.
Oh.
Thank you for showing us the lifeboat, Grampy Rabbit.
You're most welcome.
Bye-bye!
Bye!
All that talk of sailing makes me wish I could set sail again.
But, Dad, you're staying at home now.
Oh, yes, that's right. I promise to never set sail ever, ever, ever again.
I fancy a bit of cheese.
Grampy Rabbit likes cheese.
Oh,
There is no cheese in the fridge.
no problem. I'll just get some more.
This is Madam Cow's cheese shop. It is on a little rock out at sea.
Hello?
Hello there. Do you by any chance have any cheese?
Of course, this is a cheese shop. We have lots and lots of cheese. Goodbye.
Good, they've got cheese. Oh, but what if they sell all the cheese before I get over there? I'd better hurry.
Oh dear, Grampy Rabbit has set sail without his phone. And he has set sail without checking the weather.
Oh, the motor seems to be broken. Maybe I should have checked the weather.
Grampy Rabbit is out at sea, all on his own.
And I don't seem to have my phone. How can I call for help? I suppose I could try my voice. That's quite loud.
Grampy Rabbit has the loudest voice in the world!
It's Grampy Rabbit. He needs rescuing.
Quick, back to the lifeboat. All aboard the lifeboat.
Aye, aye, Captain Dog.
Peppa, ring the bell. Wait, I said I would never sail again.
But Grampy Rabbit needs rescuing.
You're right. Daddy, pull the lever.
This is brilliant.
The lifeboat goes very fast.
Grampy Rabbit!
You saved me!
Hooray!
Would you mind if we carried on over to the cheese shop? Hello. One piece of cheese, please.
Of course. What took you so long?
I got into a bit of trouble on the sea.
And we rescued Grampy Rabbit.
Yes, you did a fine job. And the good thing is that now you have seen exactly how the lifeboat works.
Grampy Rabbit loves the lifeboat. Everybody loves the lifeboat.
Very hot day.
The sun is shining. It is a very hot day.
What a lovely hot day.
Peppa and George are wearing their boots. They are going to jump in muddy puddles.
I love muddy puddles. Oh.
Oh dear, the sun is so hot that the puddles have dried up.
Mummy, Daddy, the puddles are all dry and we can't jump in them.
Never mind, Peppa. It's so sunny, you can play in the paddling pool instead.
Yes, the paddling pool.
First, you have to change into your swimming costumes.
Yes, Mummy.
Peppa and George are wearing their swimming costumes. Mummy Pig is wearing her swimming costume. And Daddy Pig is wearing his swimming costume.
Because it's so hot, you need sun cream.
Ew, so oily and yucky. Yuck.
Oh, what a fuss about nothing.
Yes, we all need sun cream today.
Oh. Come on, George. Let's get some air into this paddling pool.
Daddy Pig is pumping up the paddling pool.
Easy as pie.
Peppa holds the hose. And Mummy Pig turns on the water.
Where's the water?
Peppa and George love their paddling pool.
Ice cream! Ice cream!
Miss Rabbit, the ice cream lady.
Ice cream!
On very hot days, Miss Rabbit sells ice cream.
Mummy, Daddy, can George and I have an ice cream, please?
Oh, well, I suppose it is an especially hot day.
Hooray!
Please, can I have one as well?
Everyone likes ice cream.
Hello, Mummy Pig, Peppa and George.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
What ice creams would you like?
Can I have a cone, please, Miss Rabbit?
Of course you may, Peppa.
Thank you.
The same for me, and one for Daddy Pig, please.
And what would young Mr. George like?
Dinosaur.
A dinosaur?
Silly George. He always says dinosaur for everything.
Well, it just so happens that I do have a dinosaur-shaped ice lolly.
Dinosaur. Grrr.
George, you should eat your ice lolly before it melts.
Dinosaur.
George loves his dinosaur ice lolly so much he doesn't want to eat it.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
Enjoy the weather.
George, I really think you should eat your ice lolly before it melts and falls on the ground.
Oh dear, George's dinosaur ice lolly has melted and fallen on the ground.
Never mind, George. You can share Daddy's ice cream. I'm sure he won't mind.
It is so warm, Daddy Pig has fallen asleep.
Daddy Pig does look hot.
Let's dip water on Daddy to cool him down.
Good idea, Peppa.
Whoa! What happened?
You were all red and hot, Daddy Pig.
So we tip water on you.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Peppa.
Look, the puddles are back. Quick, George, let's get our boots.
Peppa and George are wearing their boots. Peppa and George love the hot day, but most of all, they love jumping up and down in puddles.
Lots of muddy puddles.
It is morning. Peppa and George are playing in the garden.
Look, George, a lovely muddy puddle to jump in.
Peppa! George! Come on, we're going out.
Oh, but we wanted to jump in muddy puddles.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find lots of puddles today.
We're going for a lovely walk in the woods.
Oh, are there puddles in the woods?
Yes, I should think so.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, Mummy Pig.
Then let's go!
I love muddy puddles, splishy, splashy puddles. I love muddy puddles, la-da-dee-da-doo.
Peppa and her family have arrived at the woods.
I adore woodland walks. The birds singing, the dappled sunlight,
Where are the puddles?
There's one.
Hooray! Muddy puddles! Oh, this puddle is not very muddy.
That's because it's got leaves and twigs in it.
Not all puddles are muddy, Peppa.
This puddle is twiggy. And it's crackly.
So what would you call it?
A twiggy, crackly puddle.
I would have to agree.
Woodland puddles are twiggy and crackly.
Can we find a puddle that's a bit more sploshy?
OK, but we'll need to go somewhere else.
Why don't we go to the beach?
Yes, the beach. Looking for muddy puddles, splishy, sploshy puddles. Looking for muddy puddles, la-da-dee-da-doo.
This is the beach.
Look, puddles! Oh, this puddle isn't muddy.
That's because it's made of sand and water.
So what shall we call it?
It's not twiggy crackly. It is a scrunchy, crunchy puddle.
It certainly is.
Beach puddles are scrunchy crunchy.
Can we find more sorts of puddles?
Let's try the playground.
Yes, the playground. Looking for muddy puddles. A-la-da-dee-da-doo.
This is the playground.
Puddles!
What kind of puddle is this, Peppa?
It sounds splatty, so I will call it a splatty puddle.
Excellent description, Peppa.
Playground puddles are splatty.
Time to go home.
What a fantastic day out that was.
Yes, we've learned about all kinds of puddles.
First, the twiggy crackly puddle.
In the woods with the leaves and twigs.
Then the scrunchy crunchy puddle.
At the beach with the sand and water.
And the splatty puddle.
In the playground.
It's sad we didn't find any muddy puddles.
I know where to find the best muddy puddles.
Peppa and George have arrived back home.
Muddy puddles!
So, Peppa, what do you call this puddle?
It is splishy and splashy sploshy.
A splish, splash, splosh muddy puddle.
No, Daddy! It is the bestest puddle in the world, so I will call it a Peppa puddle.
Peppa loves jumping up and down in Peppa puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in Peppa puddles.
Ice cream.
Peppa and George are at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house today.
To me, George. Throw to me.
Mr. Labrador is here in his new ice cream van.
Ice cream! Hooray!
Everyone is queuing for ice cream.
Hello, Mrs. Cat. What flavour would you like?
Is the vanilla ice cream nice?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
It is Mr. Labrador's first day selling ice creams.
Oh, it's delicious. Would you like one?
Yes, please.
What's the strawberry flavour like?
I'd better check. Oh, that's nice as well.
I want a strawberry ice cream. What do you want, George? Ice cream. Thank you.
Is the mint ice cream good?
Lovely.
4 mint ice creams, please.
Thank you, Mr. Labrador.
It is Peppa and George's turn.
Can I have a strawberry ice cream, please?
I seem to have run out of strawberry ice cream.
Then can I have a vanilla ice cream, please?
Oh, there's no vanilla left either. Actually, I've got no ice cream left at all.
No ice cream?
Maybe I tried too many myself.
Yes, maybe you did.
Mr. Labrador loves ice cream.
Don't worry, my little ones. Let's make our own ice cream instead.
Can we do that?
Yes, we used to make ice cream for your mummy when she was a little piggy.
Oh, homemade ice cream? That sounds lovely. Up aboard and I'll take you back home.
Can we have the ice cream music, please?
Good idea, Peppa.
Right, let's make ice cream.
First, we pour some milk into a jug.
Then we add some cream.
Now, what flavour would you like your ice cream to be?
We do have raspberries and strawberries from the garden.
Yes! Let's make raspberry and strawberry ice cream.
In they go. Then we pour all our ingredients into a freezer bag.
Now we need to make it very cold.
Ooh!
We'll put the ice cream bag into this bag full of ice and salt.
And wrap it all in a towel.
Now for the fun part. We shake it up and down for 5 minutes.
You can start the shaking, Peppa.
Ice cream, shake, shake, shake. Ice cream is what we make.
Very good, Peppa.
Ice cream! Ice cream!
Ice cream, shake, shake, shake.
Ice cream is what we make.
One last shake from me, and I think it might be ready.
Did it work?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's the best ice cream in the world! Yum, yum. Granny, can all my friends come for ice cream?
Of course they can, Peppa.
Oh, in that case, we'll need to make a lot more ice cream.
Hooray! Ice cream! The best ice cream in the world!
All of Peppa's friends are here for ice cream.
Hooray! Can I have banana? Can I have raspberry? Can I have blueberry, please? Here you go! Thank you, Peppa! That's delicious! Have you got carrot flavour? Oh, I don't think so.
Yes, we do. Made with carrots from my very own garden.
Thank you, Peppa.
I love ice cream.
We all love ice cream, Mr. Labrador.
Yes, but I really love ice cream.
The biggest muddy puddle in the world.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
There's so much rain.
That means there will be puddles to jump in tomorrow.
Oh, goody.
You can never have too much rain.
It is morning.
Hooray! Muddy puddles! Oh, hello, Mrs. Duck. What are you doing here? Wow!
The rain has made a flood.
Our house is a desert island.
Muddy puddles, here I come. Whee! Oh! Who put all this water here?
How will we get our food?
Daddy will have to swim to the shops.
Grandpa Pig has arrived on his boat.
Ahoy there! Wonderful boating weather.
Yes.
We're sailing to the shops. Do you need anything?
Yes, please. Can you get us some tomatoes and spaghetti?
Tomatoes and spaghetti?
Polly Parrot copies everything that is said.
Polly can be our shopping list. Who's a clever parrot?
Who's a clever parrot?
Can we come too, please?
Hop aboard.
Look, there's Susie Sheep's house.
We're going to the shops. Do you need anything?
Mummy, do we need anything from the shops?
Yes, we need food for dinner.
Chocolate, please.
Chocolate.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa. I'm helping my granddad.
We're rescuing people!
Great weather for it.
Do you need anything from the shops?
Maybe a newspaper.
And a comic?
Newspaper? Comic?
Grandpa, what's that stick thing in the water?
Ah! Submarine! Action stations!
Ahoy there, me hearties!
It's Grampy Rabbit in his submarine.
Lovely day to go sailing, with just the sea and the sky, the stories I could tell.
Do you need any shopping?
Oh, yes. Cheese, please.
Cheese?
Grandpa Pig's boat has arrived at the supermarket.
Hello. It's very quiet today. You're my first customers.
Maybe it's because of the flood.
Silly, isn't it? A little bit of rain and everyone stays at home. What can I get you?
Polly has a list.
Who's a clever parrot? Who's a clever parrot?
Oh dear, Polly has forgotten the list.
Luckily, I remember what everyone wants. Cheese!
Thank you, Peppa. You're a good un.
Newspaper and comic.
Thanks, Peppa!
It was lucky Peppa was going to the shops, or we'd have nothing for dinner.
Here's your chocolates. Now we can have our dinner, Mummy.
Peppa and George have arrived back home. It is their bedtime. It is morning.
Oh.
The water has gone, but left a big muddy puddle.
Muddy puddle! This is the biggest muddy puddle in the world ever! Grampy Rabbit's lighthouse.
Peppa, George and Danny are having a day out on Grandad Dog's boat.
Can we go to Pirates Island today?
Yes, Danny. But first, we've got to deliver supplies to my friend, Grampy Rabbit.
Where does Grampy Rabbit live?
On a rock.
On a rock?
Yes, in that lighthouse.
Ooh.
Ahoy there, matey!
I brought your supplies.
Oh, thank you, Grandad Dog.
I've got my crew with me today. Danny, Peppa and George.
Visitors? I haven't had visitors in many a moon. I get a bit lonely with just the sea and sky for company.
How long have you been here?
Since Tuesday.
Oh.
I've got tales to tell, if you'd like to hear.
No, thanks.
Yes, please.
Well, there's the sea and the sky, and I'm learning the banjo. Would you like to hear a song?
No, thanks.
Yes, please.
I got up this morning. The sea was still there. So was the sky. The sea, the sky, the sea, the sky.
Here's your cheese.
Oh, I've missed cheese.
And a new book.
How to run a lighthouse. Oh, that'll come in handy.
Why is your house called a lighthouse?
I'll show you, Peppa.
The staircase goes round and round to the very top of the lighthouse.
Round and round and round.
It's called a lighthouse because it has this big light at the top.
Wow!
It shines through the dark, helping sailors to find their way.
Ooh.
And when it's foggy, I use this foghorn. Fog!
That's loud.
No fog today, just sea and sky. The stories I could tell...
No, thank you. We've got to go.
We're sailing to Pirate Island. Goodbye, Grampy Rabbit.
Enjoy the sea and the sky!
Will.
Grandad Dog's boat has arrived at Pirate Island.
Look, our sandcastle is still here. Let's play hide and seek.
OK. 1, 2...
There are not many places to hide on Pirate Island.
5. Ready or not, here I come. Found you.
Oh.
Now, where's George?
Grandad Dog cannot find George anywhere.
I give up. Where is he?
Boo!
George was hiding behind Grandad Dog.
Clever George. Let's set off home before it gets dark.
Oh, it is getting dark.
Don't worry. The light from Grampy Rabbit's lighthouse will show us the way home.
Grampy Rabbit is ready for bed.
Ah, my new book, How to Run a Lighthouse. Chapter 1. I'll read the rest tomorrow. Better turn the light out.
Oh, where did the light go?
Do you know what time it is? I've just turned the lights out.
Yes, we know. Could you turn the big light on again?
Oh, sorry!
Hooray!
It is getting foggy.
I can't see the light anymore.
It's us again. Could you sound the foghorn?
Of course. Fog!
I can hear something.
Grampy Rabbit is guiding them home. His voice is a foghorn.
This way home!
The parents are here to pick up the children.
Have you had a lovely time?
We went to Pirate Island and to a lighthouse.
Grampy Rabbit's lighthouse guided us home safely.
That's nice.
Grampy Rabbit sang a song. Would you like to hear it?
No thanks!
Yes, please.
I gotta have this Grampy Rabbit's hovercraft.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and George out for the day on his sailing boat.
Hello, Grandpa Pig.
Hello.
Hello, old bean.
Grandpa, that man just called you an old bean.
Yes, Peppa. It's another way of saying old friend.
Are they your friends, Grandpa?
Oh, not really. We're just members of the same sailing club. Now, where did I leave my boat?
What does your boat look like, Grandpa?
It has a little red flag on top of the mast.
Like that little flag?
Ah, yes.
Oh, dear. Grandpa Pig's sailing boat has sunk.
I'm afraid we can't go sailing today, children.
Oh.
Here is Grampy Rabbit on his hovercraft.
What is that monstrosity?
Is it allowed at the sailing club?
Hello! What a marvellous day for sailing!
Hello, Grampy Rabbit.
Peppa, you look sad. What's the matter?
We can't go sailing because our boat has sunk.
Oh, dear. Why don't you hop onto my hovercraft?
Hooray!
I really don't think this is quite...
Hold on to your hat!
Grampy Rabbit's hovercraft can go on land and water.
I built it myself! You'd never guess, would you? We don't need that bit.
You can't drive this thing around here. You're not a member of the sailing club.
But you're a member, aren't you?
Yes, but...
That's all right, then.
Nothing like a peaceful day's sailing.
The calmness of the water, the quietness of the... Oh, what's that horrible noise?
Hello there! Lovely day for a sail!
It's that monstrosity again.
Is that Grandpa Pig?
Hello?
I say, is anybody else thirsty?
Me!
I saw an old shed back there selling juice.
That's not an old shed. That's the Sailing Club Cafe. It's for members only.
Yes, whatever. Let's go and get some juice. Hello there. 4 beakers of juice, please.
I'm afraid you cannot be served here, sir, unless you're a club member.
I'm not, but he is.
Hello. 4 juices, please.
Ah, yes, sir.
This is the life, eh? The sea and the sky and the boat sailing by.
But the boats are not sailing by, Grampy Rabbit.
There's no wind. Without wind, sailing boats can't sail.
Help! Help!
We need to rescue them, Grampy Rabbit.
Good idea, Peppa. Hold on to your socks. Ahoy there! Toss me a line and I'll tow you back in. Here we go!
Grampy Rabbit's hovercraft is towing the sailing boats back to shore.
We're towing the boats to shore, boys. We're towing the boats to shore. We're towing the boats to the car park, towing the boats to be parked. I brought everyone back to the car park. That way, they don't have so far to walk to their cars.
But sailing boats don't go on land like hovercrafts.
Oh, yes.
Grandpa Pig, who is this friend of yours?
So sorry about that.
Sorry, about what?
We want to thank him for rescuing us.
Oh, I see. He's called Grampy Rabbit.
Delighted to meet you, Elbean.
You're very welcome. Old bean.
3 cheers for Grampy Rabbit. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, 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 hooray!
The camper van.
Peppa and George are very excited today. They are going on holiday.
Oh, where's Daddy?
He's bringing a secret surprise.
What's that?
It's a camper van.
We've borrowed it for our holiday.
Ooh.
This camper van has everything. This button works the sink,
Wow.
and this button works the TV.
What does this button do?
I'm not sure. Maybe don't press it until we know.
Is everybody ready to go on holiday?
Yes, Mummy Pig!
Then let's go!
We're going on holiday in a camper van.
This map is a bit tricky.
Daddy, we don't want to get lost.
Don't worry, Peppa. I'm an expert at map reading. Oh, that's strange.
Are we lost?
Yes.
It's Grandad Dog with Danny Dog.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Danny. We're lost.
Lost? Is your sat-nav broken?
Sat-nav?
You're driving a camper van T3200. Sat-nav comes as standard.
Welcome to the car of the future.
Ah, so that's what that button does.
Where are we going today?
The camper van is talking.
Clever, isn't it? The computer voice helps you find your way.
But how does it know where we want to go?
You tell it.
Hello, Mrs. Camper Van.
Hello.
We're going on holiday. Can you tell us the way?
Proceed on the current road in a straight line.
Thanks for your help, Grandad Dog.
You're welcome. Have a lovely holiday.
We're going on holiday in a camper van.
Danger, danger. Oil is low.
What's oil?
Oil helps engines to run smoothly.
Will the oil run out?
No, these warnings always give you plenty of time.
Oil is gone.
Oh, dear.
Luckily, I've got a spare can of oil.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
We simply pour the oil into the engine and... Oh,
What's wrong?
there's nothing in here. The engine's gone.
It's Mummy Sheep with Susie Sheep.
Hello, Susie. Hello, Peppa. We've lost our engine.
Lost your engine?
Yes, it's completely disappeared.
I'd like to help, but I don't know a thing about engines. I'm probably just being silly, but this looks a bit like an engine.
Ah, yes. Well spotted, Mummy Sheep.
The camper van has its engine at the back.
There. That should be enough oil. Thank you, Mummy Sheep.
You're welcome. Have a lovely holiday.
Are we nearly there yet?
Just up the next hill. You have reached your destination.
Hooray!
Time for bed.
Where will we sleep?
Mummy Pig and I will sleep on this bed.
Ooh!
And you two will sleep upstairs.
But there isn't an upstairs.
Ho, ho. Watch this.
The camper van's roof is lifting up.
The camper van is just like our little house.
While we're on holiday, it is our little house.
Good night, my little piggies.
Good night. Granny Pig's chickens.
Peppa and George are having a sleepover at Granny and Grandpa's house.
Granny Pig! Gangy Egg!
Hello, my little ones.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye-bye, Mummy.
Come and see where you're going to sleep tonight. This was Mummy Pig's room when she was a little piggy.
In olden times.
And this is the bed Mummy slept on.
Ooh, bouncy bed.
You're just like your mummy when she was little.
Did Mummy bounce on the bed?
Of course.
But Mummy tells us not to bounce on the bed.
When Mummy was a little piggy, she was cheeky, just like you.
Was she?
Yes. Now, let's go and see Grandpa Pig in the garden.
Grandpa Pig! Peppa Pig!
Hello, Peppa. Hello, George. Come and see my carrots.
Grandpa Pig is very proud of his vegetables.
Ooh!
And here are my peas.
Ah!
But best of all are my lettuces. Oh, no! My lettuces!
I think the birds have eaten them, Grandpa.
Yes, birds.
Why didn't Mr. Scarecrow scare them away?
Because the birds that ate my lettuces are very stupid.
What's the matter, Grandpa Pig?
Your friends have been eating my vegetables again.
Which friends?
Tom, Dick and Harry.
Those aren't their names.
Granny Pig has chickens.
Wow!
Say hello to Jemima, Sarah and Vanessa.
Hello.
And here is Neville.
Is Neville a boy chicken?
Yes, Peppa. He's a cockerel.
He's the worst, scratching up my vegetables.
Neville wouldn't hurt a fly.
I've seen him eat flies. And he ate my lettuce.
You don't want to eat Grandpa's lettuce, do you? Not when there's lovely corn to eat. Come on, this way home. Peppa, George, would you like to feed corn to the chickens?
Yes, please, Granny. Here you are, chickens. Eat up. Ooh, you've got a Wendy house.
That's the chicken coop. It's where the chickens lay their eggs.
Eggs? I can't see any eggs.
Not now, but there will be eggs soon.
Ooh.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George at Granny and Grandpa's house.
Have the chickens laid their eggs yet, Granny?
Maybe in the morning, Peppa.
How will we know when it's morning?
Neville will tell us. Now, go to sleep.
Night, night.
It is morning.
It's Neville! Thank you for waking us up, Neville. Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Good morning, Jemima, Sarah and Vanessa. Do you have any eggs for us?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eggs, Granny.
Now we'll have eggs for breakfast.
Thank you, Jemima, Sarah and Vanessa.
Boiled eggs for everyone.
Hooray! Mmm, delicious. Granny, your chickens make yummy eggs.
Yes, it's all that lovely corn they eat.
And my lettuces.
Peppa's diary.
Peppa is drawing a picture.
Look, I've drawn me and George.
That's lovely, Peppa.
When I was a little piggy, I used to do drawings in my diary.
What's a diary?
It's a storybook you make about the things you do each day. This is my old diary.
Ooh!
This day, I got up and I played in the garden. Next day, got up, played in the garden. Next day...
You got up, played in the garden.
No. Next day, got up,
played in the garden, then the circus came to town. Here is the big tent with acrobats flying about.
Wow! I want to keep a diary.
Good idea, Peppa.
You can start your very own diary.
Oh, goody. I'm going to draw in my diary every day.
It is the next morning. Peppa is asleep.
Morning time. I got up. I played in the garden. Then what happened? Oh, yes. George's dinosaur said grrr. But that is not interesting enough for my diary.
Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig are getting lunch ready.
Mummy, I've run out of things to put in my diary.
Oh, why don't you tidy your room?
But it needs to be something exciting. You went to the circus.
I've got an idea. Daddy Pig, please fetch the toy basket.
Right you are, Mummy Pig.
Daddy Pig is taking the toy basket into the garden.
What are we doing?
We can make our own circus.
Roll up, roll up. See the amazing Mummy Pig juggle before your very eyes.
Watch as Daddy Pig juggles with 4 plastic skittles.
Ho, ho. George, please hold this hoop. And now, a Mummy Pig will jump through the hoop.
Oh, OK. Drum roll, please. Hoopla!
Hooray!
This is just like a real circus.
And now, Peppa Pig will jump through the hoop.
Drum roll, please. Hoopla!
Hooray!
And now, George Pig.
Hoopla!
Hooray!
Now it's Daddy's turn.
Yes. The hoop seems to have shrunk since I last used it. I've got a better idea.
Where is Daddy going now?
Ta-da! Whoa! Here's my old unicycle. I used to ride it a lot before I met Mummy Pig. Whoa!
Do be careful, Daddy Pig.
It's all right. I know what I'm doing. Ah! Where are the brakes? Ah! Ta-da!
Hooray! That was the best circus ever. Now I've got lots to put in my diary.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
Today, I got up, I played in the garden, then the circus came to town. Ta-da!
What a busy day.
Yes, and tomorrow I will do lots more things and draw them in my diary.
Peppa loves keeping a diary. Everyone loves keeping a diary.
The park.
Today, Peppa and her family are at the park.
There are so many fun things to do in the park. What shall we start with?
Let's go to the little bridge and say hello to the ducks.
Quack, quack. Yes, the ducks.
Here is the little bridge. Zoe Zebra is here.
Hello, Zoe. Hello, Peppa. Oh, where are the ducks? I think they are hiding.
Let's call them. Ducks, where are you? Come out now, wherever you are.
Here is Mrs. Duck.
Hello, Mrs. Duck.
Here are the baby ducklings.
Ooh. They are so sweet. Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
Peppa likes talking to ducks. Everyone likes talking to ducks.
What a lot of talking.
Now, let's visit the bouncy tree.
This is the bouncy tree. Danny Dog is already on it.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa. Ready, steady, bounce! Bounce, bounce!
George wants a go.
OK, George, I'll lift you on, but I'll keep hold of you.
George is a bit too little to bounce on the branch on his own.
Ready, steady, bounce! That's enough bouncing for today. See you later. Bye, Danny.
So, what's next?
I think it's the hopping logs.
These are the hopping logs. Susie Sheep is here.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Susie. Watch me. I can do it without touching the ground. Hooray! My go. Oh! I did it! Hooray!
Now it is George's turn.
There you go, George.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a big gap, isn't it, George? Would you like some help? Woo! Woo! And woo!
Hooray! One day, when George is big like me, he will be able to do it on his own.
What's next?
It has to be the monkey bars.
No.
Here are the monkey bars. Candy Cat and Pedro Pony are trying to swing across them.
Oof, oof.
It is difficult not to let go of the monkey bars.
My turn. You just have to swing like a monkey. Look. Ooh. It's easy when you're big and strong like me.
You're not swinging, you're walking.
Ooh.
Cheeky Daddy Pig.
Daddy is a cheeky monkey.
I certainly am. Ho, ho.
My go. Oh, I can't hold on. Oof, it's impossible.
George wants a go.
Oh, George, you are too little. Even I can't do it.
Maybe being little might help.
Hooray! What can we do now?
Well, there's one thing in the park that we absolutely have to do.
I think I know what that is.
It has something to do with your boots.
Jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
The park has lots of muddy puddles for Peppa and her friends to jump in.
This is brilliant.
Peppa loves the park. Everybody loves the park.
Mountain climbing.
Today, Peppa and her friends have come to the climbing centre. Grampy Rabbit is in charge.
Hello, children. Today, we're mountain climbing.
Ooh.
Is it difficult?
Yes, but it's fun too. I've climbed many mountains.
Have you ever got stuck?
Yes. Once I was climbing a mountain and I couldn't go up or down.
What did you do?
I called Mountain Rescue. They came and saved me using a helicopter.
Oh, Dad! Not again!
Sorry!
Rescued by a helicopter. Brilliant!
Yes, but that won't be happening today. We haven't got mountains. We've got climbing walls. We call this one Mount Snowdon.
It's just like a real mountain.
Apart from the fact it's little and made of plastic.
Ah!
And you're going to be wearing safety helmets.
What are the bubbly colour bits?
You use them to put your hands and feet on, like this.
Wow!
Who wants a go?
Me, please. Like this.
Very good, Pedro.
Which bubbly bits do I use?
Any colour you want.
OK, I'll do yellow.
Susie Sheep is climbing using the yellow bobbly bits. Peppa is using the blue bobbly bits.
This is fun!
George, would you like a go?
George has climbed to the very top.
Well done, George!
My little brother is the best at climbing.
That was our little climbing wall. Now for our big one. May I present Mount Everest?
Ooh. Mount Everest is very high.
Yes, which is why nobody climbs Mount Everest without a safety rope. If I want to stop, I simply come down gently on the rope.
Ooh.
Who wants to go first?
Are you sure, George?
Remember, you can come down any time on the rope.
George is climbing Mount Everest.
Wow!
Oh, my goodness! That is high.
George has reached the top.
Brilliant climbing!
Oh dear, George is a little bit worried.
Hang on, George. Mummy's coming.
Stop! You can't climb without a rope. It's against the rules.
No time for rules. I have to rescue George. Mummy's here. Do you feel better now, George?
George is not worried anymore.
Hooray!
Good. Down you come, George.
Well done, George.
Hello? What about me? How do I get down?
For you, we will have to call Mountain Rescue.
Hello?
Mountain Rescue, please.
Oh, Dad! You're not stuck up a mountain again?
Not me. It's Mummy Pig. She's on Mount Everest.
What? The actual Mount Everest?
No, the plastic one.
I'll be right back. Hang on, Mummy Pig! Woohoo!
Mummy Pig is rescued.
Hooray! Mummy, was it fun being rescued?
It was kind of fun, I suppose.
Mummy Pig loves mountain climbing. Everyone loves mountain climbing.
Woodland Club.
Today, Peppa and her friends have come to the Woodland Club. Mr. Wolf is in charge.
Children, please come to the middle. Mummies and daddies, please stand back and watch. Now, children, I know all about living in the woods. I was born in the woods, and I was raised by a family of wolves.
Ooh!
Today, I will teach you how to look after yourselves out here in the wild.
Wow!
Imagine you're on your own, far from home, no one else around.
Oh, sorry. Carry on.
No one else around. What do you do if it starts to rain?
Get wet.
Ah, but what if you don't want to get wet?
Go home?
But remember, you are far from home.
I've got an umbrella.
Yes, all right. But sometimes the only thing to keep you warm and dry in the woods is a shelter.
Ooh!
It's like a little house. It'll keep out the rain, and it will keep you warm from the wind. You make a shelter using sticks and other stuff found in the woods.
Wow!
Who wants to try?
Me!
Off you go, then.
Here are some sticks. This leaf can be the flag. It's finished.
Well done.
OK, who would like to test the shelter?
I will.
Are you warm and cosy in there, Mr. Pig?
Oh, yes. I like my little house of sticks.
Good. Let's see if your little house keeps out the rain.
Ah!
The water goes straight through the roof.
I'm getting wet.
Did the house keep out the rain?
No!
Let's see if the house keeps out the wind. I will huff, and I will puff, and I will blow your house down.
Whoa!
Daddy Pig's house is gone.
Oh, dear.
Maybe the children should have used bricks.
A brick house would be good, Mr. Pig. But there aren't any bricks to be found in the woods. Only sticks and leaves.
But we've tried sticks and leaves.
We're going to have another go. First, collect big sticks, like this one. Off you go.
Here's a big stick. Here's a bigger stick. Here's the biggest stick in the world.
Very good. Let's have that big stick here. Lay your sticks along here. Now we need little sticks to go over the roof.
Little sticks. Teeny sticks. Itsy witsy ickle sticks.
Use the little sticks like this.
Is it finished?
Nearly. We just need lots and lots of leaves.
Leaves! Lots of leaves! Loads of leaves! Bundles and jumbles of leaves! Wow! It's a cosy house now!
It certainly is. Daddy Pig, please go inside.
Maybe somebody else should have all the fun of testing it this time.
Me!
Are you ready, children?
Yes!
First, the rain. Is the rain coming in?
No!
Now the wind. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Did you feel the wind?
No!
The little house is very strong.
So that, children, is how you build a shelter in the woods.
Hooray!
Oh, it's raining.
All the grown-ups are getting wet. But Peppa and her friends are lovely and dry in their little house.
This is fun!
Peppa loves the Woodland Club. Everybody loves the Woodland Club.
Miss Rabbit's relaxation class.
Mummy Pig is working on her computer. Peppa, George and Daddy Pig are getting ready to go out.
Peppa, are you ready for playgroup?
Yes, Daddy. I just need my shoes.
George, remember you're going to a children's party? Have you seen my briefcase? I'm sure I left it in here.
You're holding it.
Oh, yes. Oh. We're off now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Ah, lovely and quiet. Now I can work on my computer.
Mummy Pig likes working on her computer.
Hello?
Hello, Mummy Pig. Are you doing anything today?
I'm working on my computer.
Oh, that's not good. Computers make you stressed. You need to come to my relaxation class.
Relaxation class? What's that?
It's where you learn to unwind and find your inner happiness. You'll feel amazing afterwards.
Actually, that does sound nice.
Great! See you at the sports centre.
This is the sports centre. Miss Rabbit is in charge.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Mummy Pig.
I'm here for the relaxation class.
Hello, sports centre. Relaxation class is through that way. You want to book a bouncy castle? No problem.
Hello, is this the relaxation class?
Yes, we're all here to find inner happiness and calm.
Hello, welcome to the relaxation class. It's all about leaving stress behind. So please turn off your phones. Relax your bodies. Empty your minds. Hello, sports centre? OK, I'll be right there. Back in a mo. Just keep relaxing while I'm gone. Hello, children.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. We've come for our gym lesson.
Yes, the children are very excited.
Fantastic. I'll just set up the gym for you. Don't mind me. Just keep relaxing.
Relax.
Hello, Mummy. What are you doing here?
Oh, hello, Peppa. I've come to do a class.
Me too. See you later.
Now, where were we?
We were just starting to relax.
Oh, yes. Think of a beautiful woodland glade. Stillness, silence.
Children, are you ready for your gym class?
Yes, Madam Gazelle.
What's that? I can't hear you. Surely you can shout louder than that.
Yes, Madam Gazelle.
Good. I want to see lots of jumping and climbing and running. Ready, steady, go!
Slow down.
Quicker, quicker.
Calm. Harmony. Stillness.
Jump, jump, jump.
Relax.
Hello, Mummy Pig! What are you doing here?
I'm doing a relaxation class.
Well, I hope this children's party doesn't disturb you.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Peppa! Oh, this is fun. I wonder how high I can go.
Just try to relax.
Stop relaxing now. Relaxation class is over. How did you find it, Mummy Pig?
Very, very stressful.
Funny. That's what everybody says. Why don't you have a go on the bouncy castle?
Yes, I think I will. Whee! This is wonderful. I feel lovely and relaxed.
Mummy Pig loves bouncy castles. Everybody loves bouncy castles.